Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Cobras and the Heat. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Benji Easel starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season. We'll know if he's on early by seeing a lot of swings and misses.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Adkins. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Jonathan Adkins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Batting second, the second baseman, Greg English.
Now at the plate, Greg English, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's good.
Easel has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Now at the plate, Paul Taylor is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jeremy Kilpatrick, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Now batting, Robinson Rodriguez, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Roll, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, DeMarcus Peterson.
So coming to the plate, DeMarcus Peterson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third, the center fielder, Terry.
So digging in now, Jerome Terry. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Manny Minton.
The right fielder, Manny.
First offering on its way.
Ball that guy.
Now the 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, Buford.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
At the plate, Buford Christian. And that misses ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Christian is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground near home. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Brad Benton.
Into the box now, Brad Benton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Kenji Suzuki.
The right fielder, Kenji Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Ready now, Andrew Bowen, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Sam Jackson.
At the plate now, Sam Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2 and 2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Christopher Templeton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0 home.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1 and 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bowen on third. Jackson is over at second with one down in the inning. Fouled away. Fastball right back to the mound. And the flip will get him at first. And oh boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold. And there are two away now.
The pitcher, Benji.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Benji Easel. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners at second and third with two gone. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played two. It's now 1-0. Into the box now, Sean McKee. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Digging in now, Jason McIntosh. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Kilpatrick. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Jonathan Adkins, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
0-2. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Bowen over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Robinson Rodriguez. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, DeMarcus Peterson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 on its way, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
1-1.
Oh, that's low.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Swing and misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line, but speared on a hop, and that's the first down.
The center fielder, number 33, Jerome Terry.
Ready for another chance? Jerome Terry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
On the ground to the right side, and that is into right field. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Ro, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Stepping in now, Kenji Suzuki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Throw over to the bag. set with the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Andrew Bowen, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A shot down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Sam Jackson, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen if the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box now, Mike Mendez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Mendez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Heat lead this one 4-0. stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg English. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Paul Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
At the plate now, Manny Minton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
To the plate now, Buford Christian. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. Two balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0. Yeah. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding into the box, Brad Benton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Takes this the other way to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christopher Templeton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Templeton stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-1 pitch.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out 1 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Benji Easel. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Robinson Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. all set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Sean McKee. The pitch. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping into the box, Jason McIntosh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The pitcher, number 30, Jeremy Kilpatrick.
Richard Wise will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wise.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Heat are out in front 4-1. Ed Robinson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Robinson.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DeMarcus Peterson.
DeMarcus Peterson.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, number 33, Jerome Terry.
Ready for another shot now, Jerome Terry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The bat, the right fielder, Kenji.
Digging in once again, Kenji Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The first baseman, number 6, Andrew.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Bowen.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Set and the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Two balls and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Terry has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Now at the plate, Greg English. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Taylor 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Sam Jackson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Sam Jackson.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. A throw down to first, one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike Mendez.
At the plate, Mike Mendez. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Christopher Templeton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center, 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, the pitcher, Benji.
At the plate, Benji Easel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Robinson Rodriguez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Minton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Buford Christian.
Digging in, Buford Christian. First offering on its way.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
The catcher, number 9, Brad Benton.
Standing in, Brad Benton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, DeMarcus Peterson.
For the Heat, the shortstop, DeMarcus Peterson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1 delivery. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Christian arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder, number 33, Jerome Terry.
Stepping in, Jerome Terry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Kenji Suzuki.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kenji Suzuki. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Andrew Bowen would be next. The 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready once again, Andrew Bowen, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And yet another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. The 0-1 delivery. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. Venus is on top 6-1. Digging in to try it again, Sean McKee. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
To the plate now, Jason McIntosh. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High and away, not close. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The pitcher, number 22.
Mark Lacey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Lacey.
Out in front of it, strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Lacey is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A ball and a strike now. First and second here with nobody out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Lacey is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there, and he has it for the out. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Adkins, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Count remains full. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Striding in, Greg English. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch.
I got 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Alec Tiffy is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Digging in, Paul Taylor has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run here. 1 hit. No errors. And 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Heat are out on top 6-2. Brian Bledsoe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Sam Jackson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The Cobras entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late-game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one. And there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Now to the plate, Mike Mendez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One and one to count. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to take his hacks again, Christopher Templeton, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. Junichi Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Martin Meyer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Manny Minton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now back, left fielder, Buford Christian.
In now, Buford Christian. Now a bunt attempt here. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air out toward right field. Suzuki is there, one away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
At the plate now, Brad Benton.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Suzuki is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Donnie Ryan gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Digging in, Sean McKee, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Heat will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
6-3 the final score today. The Heat took the lead in the second inning and rode that until MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Blazers and the Dragons. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Travis Blondie, a right-hander from Kansas, who will be on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So digging in now, Richard Richardson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The 2-0 on the way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. The 2-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Lewis will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Nori Dizzy.
So stepping in, Nori Dizzy, pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box, Francisco Barreto, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. That can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Dizzy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Stepping in now, Colt Snow. 1-0 the count. One ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
3 balls, no strikes. He loses him on ball 4.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Sanders. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jordan English will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Standing in, Shinji Sasaki. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
The 1-2. Fouled away. next 1-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-2. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Bryce Lewis. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
That is good. Now shortstop. Now, Hale.
Into the box now, Hal Hale. Strike called, now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Here comes the 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hale slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Thank you. That's
Standing in now, Frankie Fernandez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk deal. They had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Row, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
To the plate now, Douglas Lamb, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll come into play at 317, 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Dragons on top 1-0. Settling in now, Antonio Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nunez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So striding forward now, Lucius Rojas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. He's ready. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward. A 1-1 home.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bases are empty, one man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting it, the first baseman, Rocket Crow.
Stepping in, Rocket Crow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0.
No, inside.
Two balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. This pitch is popped up. Fernandez calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Sam Quintero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Sam Quintero.
Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
English is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Juan Fernandez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, William Wise, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Travis Blondie, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid beat by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Into the box, Shinji Sasaki. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jordan English, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Hernandez has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Richardson 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Skied into straightaway right. Lamb is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now back, the left fielder, Dizzy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nori Dizzy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Bryce Lewis.
The left fielder, Bryce Lewis.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Hal Hale, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Standing in now, Frankie Fernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. To the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Douglas Lamb waits on deck. Pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Douglas Lamb. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Barreto.
Francisco Barreto.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Line towards center field. Sasaki is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colt Snow. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And this ball game is tied at 1.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Brock Sanders, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping in now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this picture on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Sam Quintero. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Sanders is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Juan Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sanders will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, William Wise.
Coming to the plate now, William Wise. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dizzy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Lucius Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lucius Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first.
Now at the plate, Rocket Roll. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan English. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
One ball, one strike.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Shinji Sasaki. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 1, Lewis.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
2 out, nobody on. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Richard Richardson. On its way is pitch number 75. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1. Strike two, swinging. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Plate now, Nori Dizzy, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Francisco Barreto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Wind up and the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, 4th home run for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
To the plate now, Colt Snow. A line, that's a base hit into left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate, Brock Sanders. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Two and one after the foul ball there. From the stretch, high in the air out to center field. Sasaki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Blazers lead this one 2-1. Jorge Campos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Jorge Campos.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Hal Hale.
The shortstop, Hal Hale.
Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Campos, a 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 2-0 on the way.
6-9, ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Soft liner towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 7, Frankie Fernandez.
Into the box now, Frankie Fernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Douglas Lamb. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
So now to the plate, Sam Quintero, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate now, Juan Hernandez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now Ron Gardenhire out on his way to confer with the home plate umpire as it looks as though he'll be motioning for the double switch here. Jack Dooley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alonzo Taveras is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 24.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Antonio Nunez.
Antonio Nunez.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. Lamb is there to put it away for route number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lucius Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. Dooley, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. So 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 12, Rocket. Whoa.
Now batting, Rocket Crow. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Alejandro Rosas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Taken but called a strike. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Mark Weston trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping up now, Richard Richardson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Weston, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The set and the 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
standing in with the bases loaded, Nori dizzy, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Sasaki is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Lonnie Overstreet gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Into the box now, William Wise. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Richardson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in now, Alonso Taveras. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Overstreet. Still playing here at age 38. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Richardson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shinji Sasaki.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shinji Sasaki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-0 count. The pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. And That will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jesus Trujillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Barreto.
The last at bat, Eddie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
Colt Snow waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Lamb is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now that's third base. Coach. No.
Ready for another chance? Colt Snow. He singled his last time up. Set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 18.
Ready now, Brock Sanders. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bryce Lewis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
The 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Hale.
Now in the box, Hal Hale. First pitch of the at-bat. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped up. Snow over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The bat, the first baseman, Frankie Fernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frankie Fernandez. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Antonio Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's 1-1.
That's it. Ball 2. We got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Lucius Rojas waits on deck. Popped him up. Fernandez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batting second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Stepping into the box, Lucius Rojas. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 0-2 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Rocket Crow, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Robinson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Howard Rubin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready for another shot now, Douglas Lamb.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's inside.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Dragons came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jesus Trujillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
drive to us. Then this guy steals third. They're coming on. left you. He left you. 5-1. Then this guy steals third. They're coming hard now. He left you. He left you.